Our main priority when we control from this position is to stop 4 directions of movement. If my partner tries to raise her head, my shoulder position and hand position should be able to bring that head back down. My partner tries to lower her head, my hand on the chin should be able to pull her back up. If my partner tried to drive into me, my shoulder position and posted leg give me resistance from here. And if my partner tried to pull away from me, again, my grips on the chin and elbow are going to slow my partner down from here. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to set the position, and we're just going to talk about some different controls, and we'll kind of just move around, and we're going to do a little bit of maintenance from this position as well. So I have my chin strap, I drop that shoulder, I control my partner's elbow, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this knee off the floor. You're going to notice my hips are staggered so that my chin side, in this case my right hand attacks the chin, I want to have that same side hip down, lower than my opposite hip. From front headlock position, we could easily switch sides. So right from here, I just take my head across the opposite side. I can take 2 hands to the chin. Now my hand switches, and I drop that other hip. So anytime I'm on one side, I can easily square up, take 2 hands to the chin, and switch sides. When you're working from a front headlock, your partner is very often going to try to build height. This could involve my partner taking her elbows off the floor. It could also involve my partner taking her knees off the floor. Okay, so my partner can go down from essentially a turtle position with elbows and knees on the floor to something of a referee's position where my partner takes the elbows off the floor, and finally a 4-point position where my partner's elbows and knees are off the floor. What we're going to get in the habit of doing is returning our partner down to this position where the elbows and knees are on the floor. Okay, so from here, if I see my partner start building up to her hands, I'm going to get in the habit doing a nice pull, returning my partner down to elbows. I see my partner take her knees off the floor. Again, I'm going to give a nice pull, and I'm going to return my partner down from here. I also have the option, as my partner steps a leg up, to think about advancing to a leg grab. Okay, so we're going to see this later in the seminar, ways we can work with a grip on the leg. Okay, I can also just use this, again, just pull my partner right back down. For the sake of the drill now, I can go ahead and switch sides. My partner takes the elbows off the floor, I return those elbows to the mat. Partner takes the knees off the floor, I return my partner to the mat. My partner steps the leg up. Again, I can think about threatening to grab the leg. I can once again switch sides. Now, sometimes when we work from this position, let's say as an example, my partner again takes elbows off the floor. We're also going to switch our arm control to an underhook. Okay? On the opposite side, we can look to switch our arm control to an underhook. Okay? Other times, we're going to focus on locking hands. So right from this spot, again, if I feel maybe my partner is pulling away from me, great time to lock hands and pull my partner back down like so. If I go palm to palm, I can use this to start taking my partner's elbow out of position. She squares back up from here. Maybe I switch sides, palm to palm. Again, I can start moving that elbow out of position. So for this first round, all we're going to do is get acquainted with the position, and we'll move around, swap through some of those controls. So I start here, I cup the chin, I drop that shoulder and hip. I look to control my partner's arm, either from the front or from behind, depending on what I'm looking to do. I take my 2 knees off the floor, I make my partner carry my weight. As my partner moves around from here, I'm just getting in the habit, breaking my partner back down. I can switch sides, do the same thing from here. Always returning my partner back down. I can think about threatening to grab legs. Think about locking hands. And I'm just constantly making my partner work and always looking to return her to elbows and knees.